Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, March the 4th. It is hump day, midweek, okay, Wicked Wednesday. So I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. For some of you that live in Canada or Toronto, the sun is shining at this time, so it feels good to see the sun, all right? Let's just put it that way. I get it, it's not summer, okay, but you know what, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what, never mind. Because I do see people wearing shorts and t-shirts, okay? And I'm just like, okay, sure. You know, whatever rocks your boat. You know, like I said, I'm not judging. But I'm like, aren't you cold? Because I'm cold looking at you. And I'm not judging, but I want to give you my jacket. Like, I just feel cold when I see people out there and it's not even like that warm yet. And I'm like, man, your blood must be warm. Like, listen, I'm not judging either because my blood, it runs warm, okay? So I'm not judging, but I sometimes wonder because I know if I go outside in shorts and a t-shirt, I'm gonna freeze my tushy off. Like, my island roots are gonna be like screaming, like, girl, where's your jacket? Like, where's your shoes? Where's your pants? Like, where's the rest of your clothes, right? But anyways, guys, we're getting there. We're getting slowly getting closer to the weather changing. Okay, the sun is getting, you know, shiny and brighter and bigger and better, just like how you guys with your energy. So let's keep that momentum going, okay? But I will be using this deck. I haven't used the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck in a minute or so, in a while. So I said, you know what, let me take this and use this and see what comes up. I might use it more often in replace to some of my tarot decks, just out of curiosity, just to see how the energy flows with this one. But I will be using this deck and also another Oracle deck for the messages. All right, so let's jump into it. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know when it comes to the current energy? What do they need to know for March 4th when it comes to codes, okay? Codes that they may need to know when it comes to unlocking on their journey. What do they need to know when it comes to these star codes? What can you tell the collective at this time when it comes to these star codes? What do they need to know? What clarity do you have for the collective for March 4th? What do they need to know for today, Spirit? Or do you have any clarity at all that resonates with the collective at this time? What can you tell them? Ooh, okay. Okay. So, Juno energy is very significant now. Juno energy is about partnerships. There's something about a partnership that is very significant. Birds are also significant, and I did mention this in one of my videos too. Like, birds chirping, communication is very significant. So there's something about communication that could resonate for somebody now. 3 in 1, we talk about, you know, communication, creativity, expression, and also leadership and independence. So there's something that you're doing when it comes to your creativity that you guys could be starting new. When it comes to like throat chakra energy, this could be like vocally through your voice, your art, whether this is like drawing, painting, whatever the case is. But yeah, this is confirmation for whoever, you know, resonates with this. So we have Virgo energy with the number 6. So someone's Juno, when it comes to Virgo energy, could be very significant. You don't have to have your Juno in Virgo, but there's something about partnerships in Virgo energy that may resonate for some of you guys when it comes to like digesting something. So it's almost like your stomach, like your intuition, okay? Like, you know, when you have like a stomach drop or like your intuition is telling you something, sometimes your intuition could be telling you something when it comes to like your stomach dropping, but not in a bad way. There's like something about you seeing something happening before it happens, right? So there's something about either grounding yourself that could be very significant with the wheat, okay? But something to do with partnerships is very significant. Somebody could be inviting you, okay, when it comes to invitation, right? So with the number 3 and 1, that equals 4, that talks about stability. Okay, digest when it comes to like, you know, digesting something. So when it comes to like family, maybe, okay, there's something about maybe realizing that you're a healer. That's something maybe that you're trying to stomach from like the digest, okay, knowing that maybe you guys have this heart-centered leadership about you, And maybe there's something about also the universe inviting you, or there's an invitation of that when it comes to your energy. Okay, stepping into heart-centered leadership is significant. So either that, or you guys could be getting an invitation as well when it comes to being invited to something, whether this is, being invited out, or, being invited to, a party, an event, whatever this is, or somebody could be contacting you, like I said, with the partnership in birds, when it comes to being invited to, this new beginning, whatever this is that's, showing up in the energy at this time, right? So let's see what else shows up as well. And also angel number 10. 10 is significant when it comes to wholeness. So yeah, there's something about maybe feeling whole when it comes to like a connection, whether this is within yourself, like your higher self, or this is actually like a connection with somebody else, like a partnership, or, friendship, whatever this is. Partnership could be anything. It could be romantic, friendship, business, family, whatever this is, right? But there is something about you digesting something when it comes to like being invited or an invitation to source, okay? So something about you connecting to your higher self could be very significant as well. Even when it comes to like what you put in your body, okay, could be also giving you invitations to higher realms from what I'm seeing here as well. That could be confirmation too for somebody too. So like eating very light. Yeah, passion. Okay, 43. So there's something about the universe inviting you to step into your passion when it comes to like the 5th house. This could be drawing, this could be singing, anything to do with the arts. Okay, so take what resonates with that with the number 7. Okay, so 5th house could be very significant when it comes to angel number 7. Spirituality, inner knowing is very significant. Maybe you have an inner knowing when it comes to like your passion. Stability is very significant, and again, creativity. So there's something about building stability off of your creativity, skills, and talents that could resonate for somebody as well. Some of you may have your Virgo in the 5th house. Some of your guys' Juno could be in Virgo in the 5th house, okay? So the way to find that is if you go to your birth chart, and it tells you basically your asteroids. So some birth charts will tell you what your asteroids are and the different planets. Some of you guys have to maybe Google it. But if you do find it, there's like certain websites that allow you to check it. And it will tell you exactly what placement it is and what it means and things like that. I actually did a post on my TikTok like maybe last year. So that's probably like hidden all the way in all the videos that I post. But I did promise that I was going to post something for you guys about that, because I already did post something about the asteroids, but I do have it saved. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe re-downloading it, because I did make it myself when I had used my Canva account, right? Because I do use Canva, but I stay away from the AI stuff because I like to create the things on my own. So sometimes it may look so basic. It may not be like fancy, but that's okay, right? I just want to get the image out there so that you guys know like, hey, this is for this. It's straightforward. Okay. So, yeah, I think maybe when I have some time, like, and I remember, or like later on, maybe in the week or so, I'm thinking maybe if I find that, I'll just repost that on my blog so that you guys can get that. And, just post it as an image. Like I'm not going to even maybe write anything about it. I'm just going to post it as an image so that you guys can get it, or maybe just repost it again on TikTok and so that you guys can get it as well. So whatever works. But yeah, definitely check that out, because that will tell you for sure what placement it is. But there is something about being invited by the universe to step into your passions and also, step into your creativity. This could be about your skills, like I said. So making money from your passions could be very significant, or just gaining like something as a side hustle is significant for some of you guys. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but there is something about stepping into entrepreneurship as well when it comes to that energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, balance, right? 7. So Libra energy is very significant, like I said, when it comes to passion. There's something about balance coming in because of your passions, what you do, okay? Something about you bringing in balance when it comes to the passion that you have for what it is you do is significant. And also when it comes to balancing your energy, when it comes to your passions. So some of you guys, when it comes to your highest self, like spiritually, some of you may not know this. Some do, but some may not know this. But when you step into entrepreneurship, it's actually you connecting to your higher self energetically. Like at a different frequency level, like you're at a different level. Not to say that people who are not entrepreneurs doesn't mean that they don't have a high energetic frequency, but it's almost like that freedom, being able to step into your own empowerment, right? When it comes to balance, right? So angel number 888 is very significant when it comes to like mastery, right? So take what resonates with that when it comes to like your power. That is significant, right? We have symbiosis. That's very significant too. So again, like I said, when it comes to communication or like your energy, okay, you bring change to the energy. 7 again, okay, inner knowing. So there's something about being able to connect, okay, on a deep level when it comes to your energy, right? So take what resonates with that. Even when it comes to like creations, you're different about how you create things, right? So even seeing on the time, like 6:52, this could be 6:52 a.m. or p.m. or 6:25 a.m. or p.m. could be also significant for some of you. Like seeing that time could be very significant. It could be like an angel number or like a birthday or something, right? But whatever this energy is, there's something about you stepping into what you're supposed to. Yeah, we have expand with the number 9 when it comes to completion with Sagittarius energy. And there's something about Mars energy when it comes to like motion, taking action, entrance. Yeah, so being able to enter. Okay, just like how I said you guys are being invited by the universe. If you realize these 2 cards are supposed to make one whole photo. So you guys were being invited by the universe, okay, to step into your alignment. And then once you stepped into your alignment, it's like the universe gave you entrance, okay? Like you were able to access. It's like you had the key basically to unlock whatever this thing might be that you guys are working towards, whether this is like a project or you stepping into your divinity, whatever it is that you guys unlocked, it's showing up in the energy that you guys are making movement, like you guys are taking motion, okay? So take what resonates with that when it comes to expansions. You guys are expanding your energy at this time. Okay, like I said, entrance, right? So you guys are entering into a new energetic frequency, right? You guys are moving forward when it comes to this energy. Now, let me see what else shows up, because this is and even seeing angel number 222 is significant. Like seeing angel number 222 or just seeing 2s in general, when it comes to like you making motion, when it comes to like expansion, is very significant. Okay, whether this is you having Sagittarius placements in your chart or, you know, Sagittarius energy is very significant. Whatever this is, you're bringing in balance when it comes to you expanding. Okay, motion, Mars energy, taking action. Yeah, this is about, for some of you guys, this wanted to show up sunflowers, but I'm going to see what else shows up. So sunflowers and slowing down could be very significant. Like you could be wanting to slow down, but you're not slowing down. Okay, whoever this is, there's something about your expansion. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to their energy, expansion, and them taking action and motion? Thank you. Woo. Yes, black pepper. There's something about you removing negativity from your energy, okay? So black pepper could be very significant. You could use black pepper for rituals, okay? Or there's something about black peppers when it comes to you removing negativity as in spells, okay? But in your food could be very significant. But yeah, it says removing negativity, okay? Acknowledging how far you've come. So fall energy is very significant, okay? When it comes to you removing negative energy around you, okay? So like I said, this could be when it comes to you expanding, okay? Receiving balance at this time. So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, it says boost your confidence, okay, for some of you guys. So being proud of where you are at this time, boosting your confidence, connecting with your ancestors. So birds, like I said, are very significant. And some of you guys could have went within, okay? So winter time could have been very significant when it comes to like you guys going within and acknowledging that you guys were connecting with your ancestors when you guys were looking within, okay? Birds are very significant as well. Some of you guys could be connected to birds, or like I said, communication is also significant, but take what resonates with that. Robins are significant, and we're getting closer to spring, and some of you guys could be seeing a lot of robins shortly, okay? So this could be happening maybe like within the next week or two, okay, when it comes to timing, right? So let's see what else shows up. So Spirit, give me one more card. Oh, thank you. Well, not really. That doesn't look like it wanted to show up. Let's see. Give me one more card, Spirit, when it comes to clarity. Oh, all right. Yes, be discerning, okay? Fox energy. This is your energy at this time. So yeah, when it comes to people's energies, right? Right now, you're showing up as balance, right? When it comes to certain partnerships. But again, you're also discerning. So you looked within, you were discerning, and you figured out certain things on your own while you were in discernment, okay? Now, this could be about balance when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things. Okay, you guys are focusing on your well-being, okay, and tapping into your psychic gifts. So when it comes to balance and energy and harmony, sometimes when it comes to balance, not everything is balanced. When I say that not everything is balanced, sometimes everything is a give or take, right? For some of you guys, when it comes to being discerning, you can see when someone is actually trying to be balanced in an energy, and you can also see when someone is trying to use that as a scapegoat, okay, or like a cover up basically to say, yes, you know, I like harmony and peace, but really and truly this person is just being a disturber. Okay, or the energy is disturbing or destructive in a sense of disrupting your peace type of energy, right? For some of you guys, there's something about connecting with your ancestors and seeing from a different perspective, or being able to see from a different perspective about discernment and being discerned when it comes to, like I said, people, places, and things. So if someone is in your energy and they're showing up in one way, like say they're wearing a mask, unfortunately, they may be upset that you're able to see that mask because you're able to see through what their intentions really are. And I know sometimes people do really have good intentions, but listening to your gut feeling, listening to your intuition, your inner knowing is better than you stepping into a cycle where you may give someone the benefit of the doubt, and then it's almost like you guys are in the same cycle but with a new phase. And it's like, why would you want to be in that energy? You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's almost like you guys see it before it happens, and then you give that person a chance and you're like, okay, maybe they change, and then they don't. Okay, and it's not to say people cannot change. People can change, but again, having discernment means that you don't want to go back into the same lesson over and over and over again. So you may have to stop certain patterns, or let certain things go, or cut certain people off, or whatever it is that, you know, resonates with you and your peace, right? So yeah, there's something about balance coming in because you guys are taking action, you guys are moving forward, and it's because you guys went within. All right, guys, but I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you. Thank you for the love and the support that you guys have been giving and showing me. I appreciate that as well. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where I post blogs, and also you guys can book a reading. All right, guys, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.